Hi, my name is Kaden Burke, and today I'll be covering the history of fashion photography. Um, I'll be covering how how it changed from 1910 all the way to present day, and how different views in society really impacted like the different stages. Um, it all started in 1910. Um, like social celebrities in that would start doing like fashion modeling in that. It was very similar to like society portraits and that at the time, where they would use like theatrical poses and like different props and that. Um, this one is of Gertrude Vanderbilt Whitney in uh, 1917 for issue of Vogue magazine. In the mid 50s, um, studio shots would really start to turn into more of like this fluid, spontaneous aesthetic. It would help the two people who really helped bring this new genre of photography into like the mainstream would be Norman Parkinson in the US and William Klein from the UK. Um, they would really like embrace like minimalism into the genre, but others would still try to keep those like props and poses and that from like the previous generations of photography. Um, in the 1970s, social changes would start to like play a huge role. Like on the left here, you can see there's like this new like feminism type thing going on. Um, there would be more um, like there'd be a different way of presenting women in fashion in that they would, as you can see here, they would like start wearing pants and that like they were like not allowed to wear pants in the magazines before that. They always wanted them to like look feminine and like pose in very like flamboyant poses. We can see here in this one they even have like their hands on their hips and that to like show like a more like open, like less flamboyant type of pose. And then on the right here, you can see men would start modeling too, and then like Sarah Moon and Deborah uh, Turbeville would start. I think I'm saying that right, but they would um, be like two of the first like women photographers in that, and they would really help like bring different representation into that into the into like the photography business, I guess you would say. Um, and then uh, from like 2010 on, uh, like the lines between commercial and artistic photography would really like blur. Um, Graphic design as a whole has really become very open. Uh, so along with photography, there's a huge market for any type of like photography or graphic design in that. But like simplistic photography and surrealism would start to have like a huge market again in like 2010, and it would continue on from there into present day. And that was my presentation on fashion photography. I hope you enjoyed it. If not, that it at least piqued your interest. And thank you for listening.